So Cardano is currently still going up. It's going to our third wave target right here. And the minimum target for the third wave is at 39.3 cents. So I don't think the third wave is done. Sure, you might say that the third wave already has 5 waves, but the minimum target is the 200% extension. If we do not go there in the third wave, then things are going to be kind of bearish because I need the third wave to get there. But right now I don't see why it would not happen. I mean, the RSI is not overbought and it looks like we are starting to go up again. So, you know, we got above the 1.618 resistance level. As you can see, we got rejected by it 2 times here and here. And we got above it, and now we should get to maybe the 2.272 level and maybe even the 2.618. Now, just to remind you where we're at right now, we went up in a first wave right here, then in a second wave. Now we're in a third wave move to the upside, then we should get a fourth and a fifth wave. And after we get that fifth wave up, we should go above the bull market support band, and we should pretty much stay above it for the next upcoming main third wave that I will talk about soon. And maybe we have bottomed in the second wave right here. As I said in my previous videos, I cannot confirm that right now because we could do something like we did over here, for example. So here we got to the bull market support band, and we tried going above it, but we got rejected by it, and we got another low, and here as well, as you can see, and here, and here. And you know, I mean, maybe we'll get rejected by the bull market support band again, and if that's the case, then yeah, we'll most likely get rejected by it in the main third wave right here. Well, not the main third wave, it's only a third wave of a very small first wave move to the upside that I will talk about soon. If we do get to this level right here, in this third wave right here, then we should then get a fourth wave move to the upside, which should not take as long as this second wave right here. And it should probably look something like this. So maybe it's going to go from like, let's say 40.3 cents to about like 35 to 36 cents, but ideally not more than that. I'll give you support level for that. I don't think we need this support level on the chart anymore because we held it and we respected it, so let's just take it off right now. And Cardano is looking quite good today. It went up quite a lot, and you know, I'm expecting it to go up a bit more before we actually get a correction. So after we get the fourth wave right here and after we top in the third wave right here, we should get a fifth wave, and this fifth wave should get to at least the 40.7 cents level at the 200% extension to finish this third wave right here. Then after that, you can expect a, well, not a huge correction, but a larger correction, because as you can see, in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup, the second wave happened very, very fast. And usually when the second wave is very, very fast, there's a chance that the fourth wave is slow, and that means that the fourth wave might be kind of boring. And it might take like a week or two before going in the fifth wave right here. And this fifth wave, in my opinion, should go above this previous high right here. So, you know, I mean, we should at least get above the bull market support band first. And if we do go above the bull market support band, then we need to stay above it. So after we go in the fifth wave right here, like I said, we will form a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup to the upside. And this will only be a first wave move, and it will not confirm that the second wave move down is in, but, you know, it would make the price go above the bull market support band, which would be very, very bullish. And also, if you look at the bull market support bands, the green line on the 1 hour chart is almost above the red line, which is a good sign. Well, the green line already went above the red line on the weekly, and like I said in my previous videos, I said that if the green line goes above the red line, there's a chance that we get a pump, and that's exactly what happened. So my analysis was pretty much on point. Now, I was talking about this first wave move right here. This first wave move right here will only be a first wave of this first wave right here. And this first wave right here needs 5 waves to be able to be considered complete. So after this first wave move up, you can expect a sharp correction, which should not put the price below the bull market support band, but it might. It should not, but you know, it's possible. And then we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, form a third wave move to the upside. It does not have to go this high, by the way. It can go to like this level maybe before getting a fourth wave. and then a fifth wave to finish the fifth wave of this first wave right here. And this first wave right here should get above the first wave of the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup that I have on the chart. And maybe it will get to the 0.236 extension that I have right here, because as you can see, we almost got there in the first wave, so we might as well get there in the first wave of the third wave. Oh, by the way, this first wave right here is only the first wave of the third wave right here. And I think an altcoin season is coming very, very soon. I don't think Bitcoin dominance has topped yet. I think it will top somewhere between September and October. And then after that, we should get a third wave move to the upside on most altcoins actually. Well, by most altcoins, I mean altcoins that did not already have a third wave move. For example, Solana already had a third wave move to the upside. And right now, what is left for Solana is a fifth wave move to the upside, which is not going to be as strong as the third wave move. So this might be the time when Cardano starts outperforming Solana. Well, obviously Solana already went up like, what, 50x or so, so Cardano is most likely not going to outperform Solana in this cycle, but still it might start outperforming it in the short term at least. Now I want to look at the ADA Bitcoin chart because I think that's also an important thing that we need to look at. And as you can see, we had a pump right here. Well, it wasn't anything too crazy, but you know, after the green line of the bull market support band got above the red line, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my previous videos, but usually when this happens, we get a pump, and what do you know? We are starting to get a pump. Now, of course, it already happened multiple times, as you can see, and when it happened, nothing crazy really happened after that. And I mean, the only time something happened after we got a cross was right here, and this was pretty much a fake out. But you have to keep in mind that when we did this right here, Cardano was going up in a first wave move to the upside. So right now, if we do go in a third wave, and if Bitcoin dominance stops very, very soon, then the ADA Bitcoin chart should go crazy in the next couple of weeks or months. And we should honestly get something like we did over here. The price should do something like this, and we should go at least above the bull market support band, because we have been below it for a very long time now. And we tried going above it, for example, here, 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 and here, and we got rejected, and we went below it even further. And you know, we went below it 4 times, and now we're approaching the 5th time, so we'll see if the 5th time is the charm. Now, something that I want to mention is that in the previous cycle, we also went above the bull market support band 4 times before actually managing to stay above it the 5th time. So, you know, maybe we're just copying what happened over here. Also, it does not really matter what this chart is doing. What matters is Bitcoin dominance. When it tops, it's going to top, and that's pretty much going to make the ADA Bitcoin chart go insane. Also, something that I want to mention, in the previous cycle, Bitcoin dominance also went to the 0.618 level. So that's why I think it will get to the 0.618 in this cycle as well. And that's why I think it will top at 60% and not like 65 or 68. Now, as you can see, in the previous cycle, we did not quite get to the 0.618. So maybe it's safe to say that Bitcoin dominance will not top exactly at this level. It can top maybe at like 59.6%, maybe at 58%. Maybe it already topped, so you never know. To confirm that it actually topped, we'll need a break below the bull market support band. Now, you could say that, hey, we got a break below the bull market support band right here, and then we managed to recover. And yeah, but I mean, that's pretty much the only time if you do not count this right here. And if we do it again, that's going to be a sign of weakness, and I think that's going to be the time for the altcoin season to happen. We are not overbought on the daily RSI, which really makes me believe that the 5th wave right here will still happen. And also, do not forget, we are very close to getting a cross on the daily as well, and the green line is almost above the red line, which might be a sign that we'll get an even more insane pump. So keep an eye on that. And that's all I have for today. Maybe check out our Patreon and YouTube memberships if you want access to all of these charts, and if you want some bonus videos as well. And I will see you in the next one.